It paused. Fudge-sicle sticks. We were almost done anyway. But for some, we did say that these two are family. These two, this female, this privileged lady, younger lady, and then a mature woman. This is a mother-daughter duo or an aunt-daughter duo. I am getting a mother and daughter duo for some who were keeping these secrets, family room. They were keeping a secret what they were doing. That they wanted to see you in a tomb for some. And that they were working very, very hard at this. Somebody's occupation. For some, a mature woman, your occupation. And in a community. Somebody works in the community somehow. Or does community service. I am getting New York. Somebody can live in New York. Somebody does like community service. And she's a false person. In a community, she's false. Fakeity. I'm getting Wicca. Fakeity fake. This privileged lady is too. Like mother, like daughter. Some, it's not the same. But these two, they're one and the same. And they're in a mental prison going fucking crazy. It's like, what the hex, my lovies? And their hexes are making them lazy. For some, somebody is I can't say, for some Incas, the Incas could be significant for some. For some, Inca and Maya. Incan and Mayan traditions I am getting. Errors and omissions. Somebody could be a liar, say she comes from Mayas, or I don't know. 119. They need to move away from a storm. 6 of Swords energy. Internal, external. Imagine that, like, you set up a whole life with your wife, your children, your husband, and everything, and then you find out that your significant other is actually like a warlock or a witch, and that's how you got into this fucking relationship. That would make someone a little bitter, my lovies. I have to say, with the fucking magic stick, the wand. The wand. They created illusions, passions, through passions, also sex magic for some. Things that they do, all their rituals and seances in the woods. It's like, and this is like a magi. This is like the hermit energy. Someone needs to reflect about what they've been. 11 energy. 11 could be significant. I'm getting the 2 wands as 11. Jesus, a Virgo could be significant, or something someone does in September. Something about a dismemberment. I don't know. They even sacrifice stuff like animals and shit. I don't know. Some weird shit's coming, and we're going to continue to move forward. Fudge-sicle sticks. And they spy. They spy on you through readings, scrying, all types of stuff. All types of stuff. Mirror work. Somebody tries to teleport through the mirror to check on somebody. Because she knows. And she's falsely accusing someone. Pointing fingers, falsely accusing. And it's all just toxic energy. Or someone's trying to falsely accuse someone of being in. It's just too much, my lovey. Some things are just too much. And it's disrespectful to the divine. This energy's been present. It's like giving a middle finger to God. It's like saying, F you, God. I'm going to make up whatever I want. And it's like, my love, why are you lying about, I don't know. It's just crazy. About your secret lovers. On the low. Why are you lying about these things? I don't know. Why are you hiding your secret lovers for some? On the low. What did we say earlier? What did we say? Somebody has a lover and undercover? That energy was also present yesterday. For some, somebody likes to point a lot. Yesterday in the reading, I didn't want to stop the flow, but like someone likes to point a lot. Like when they argue, like they point a lot. It felt like, again, I'm a channeler. I channel vinegar. Something about vinegar. Something about vinegar for some. I do channel the vinegars as well. I'm smelling vinegar. I'm smelling salt and vinegar. Now I'm seeing salt and vinegar chips. I was seeing a bottle of vinegar for some though. Ace of Swords. It is the truth. You see all of this. This Emperor sees all of this. And these emotional plea bargains and manipulations. Anyways, for some of you, you want to apologize to somebody. Is it too late to apologize? The Fool. Which one should we read? The Shadow. Using humor to wound. What did we say earlier? Humor as an attack, my lovies. Using humor to wound rather than liberate. Denial of your emotional truth. The Fool. Shadow attributes. Using humor to wound rather than liberate. Denial of your emotional truth. The Fool. Shadow attributes. Using humor to wound rather than liberate. Denial of your emotional truth. There's an Emperor that can do themselves some justice by not denying, or male, female, take it how it resonates. But somebody that's in, you're in the power. 433 and then 434. Jesus. They don't want to stop. Fudge. My lovies. Okay, after this, we're done. Spirit said, we're done when I want you to be done. Martyr energy. Learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. Martyr. Learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. Martyr, learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. There come many paths, and you continue to evolve, and certain causes serve a certain purpose for a certain period of time or space. Not all causes are going to last forever. The transcendent nature of these things. Okay, here we have a priest. Facilitates spiritual commitment, serves as a channel for spiritual energy or of spiritual energy. We have a father. I told you, for some you got to see a priest. Talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit. For some of you, you may want to see a priest when it comes to fatherhood. For some of you, you may want to see a priest because somebody was playing with some heavy magic and you have a child with this person. So now you have to see a priest to mitigate the impacts. If it's not a priest, then like if you channeled through a church, see the priest that you're married through. For some, you want to see a priest. For some, here we have a detective. Great powers of observation and intuition, desire to seek out the truth. Here we have an advocate, inspires you to put compassion into action. Here we have a guide. I'm telling you, for some, represents the nature of the divine in life and in yourself. These are beautiful, my lovies. Here we have a healer. Passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit. Ability to help transform pain into healing. Here we have a hero or a heroine. Passion for a journey of personal empowerment. And here we have un Don Juan. Ooh, spotlights your positive seductive qualities. So we have a priest, a father, detective. We have a Don Juan, an advocate, a guide, a healer, a hero, or a heroine. And here we have on the reverse, what did we say earlier? You got yourselves, for some, a shapeshifter. I feel the black magic that this person participates in, but they don't want to show it. But you have a shapeshifter. I told you, my lovies, they don't want to own up to something. A shapeshifter. Projecting any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. It's like that witch from the shapeshifter, yes. It's like that witch from Doctor Strange. She projected any image that served her personal agenda in that moment. So she projected out like this farm and like this peaceful life. And she's a peaceful wife and she's just a peaceful person. And it was bullshit. For some, you have two energies coming together. A priest to an advocate, a father to a guide, a detective to a healer, a Don Juan to a hero or a heroine. Take it how it resonates. We got a page. We got gap. I'm seeing the first letters. We got, I'm getting maladaptive behavior. Someone's child could be having some type of like autism. They're gonna register her for some type of behavioral therapy. Shitsy petsy. Boom. There are a lot of lies in a situation, my lovies, I have to say. How do we do this? Where do we put it, my lovies? Oh my God, it was right in my face. Martyr and a poet. We have a martyr and a poet. Okay. Something about someone's very stoic. Stoicism. Criticism. Critique. I'm getting the gossip. Boom. Boom, boom, by coots. Bomba et bomba et coots. Bomba et coots. Bomba et bomba et coots. We got a slave. Surrendering your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. It's a must. Something you don't see right now for some, but you are well on your way. A lot of things was coming in, but right, Jose? You are well on your way. You got a thief on your hands. For some of you, someone was stealing your sacral chakra energy or your root chakra energy through root work. I don't care if you were married. I don't care if this was your best friend. I don't care what you call this person. I don't care if this was your uncle, your mother, your sister, your for some of you, it's your child. For some, you need a priest. For some, you need a priest, and I'm saying it for a reason. Spirit will guide you to the priest you need. But for some of you, Spirit is asking you to seek a priest to help you with a child that you love. Something's going to come forth very quickly. 8 of Wands energy, you need to communicate. For some of you, you may even need to travel at a distance, because for some of you, if you want to save a child's energy, which you do love, you need to see a priest. I'm seeing the Ace of Swords. There's a contract spiritually. This is for, again, a pregnancy, a mother, a creative force for some. For some of you, you can go see Big Mama, a Big Mama somewhere. For some of you, you can travel to Africa. For some of you, find someone internationally. When I'm talking about a priest, I am not talking in the religious sense. I'm talking in the spiritual sense. Spirit wants to bring someone to a priest that can help them. For some, it's with a niece. For some, it's with a daughter. Someone's trying to choke up my fucking throat chakra, but it is for your daughter. The Queen of Hearts is a daughter, a sister, or a friend, but I'm getting a daughter for some. A Scorpio could be significant, or a water sign. Take that how it resonates. Cancer energy. Someone that is in your house. For some of you, there's something that's going to happen to this child in your house. There's a child and the house for some. It's a daughter, but here we have a daughter of knives. Someone can have dark hair and a light-skinned little girl. The daughter of knives. Someone has been watching. 8 of Cups energy. Somebody's going to walk away from this situation, my lovies, but I don't know. Everything is coming in for a reason, my lovies. This grandchild, because the mother did something. The grandmother and the wife did something to this baby. The root work and the energy work had a lot also to do with the energy of this grandchild, of this baby, this grandchild. Someone did not follow their divine light. The star energy, something could have started in Aquarius season or January for some. The divine intervened when it comes to a situation, when it comes to this crooked woman, I'm getting Libra energy, and something about I'm gay, something about all of a sudden, someone became gay all of a sudden. Take that how it resonates. But there's this Queen of Swords, something about Queenie, this Queen of Swords and this crooked female who's talking shit behind someone's back. She's an attention seeker, or someone's saying that someone's an attention seeker, but this person's a liar and a psychopath. But she also steals energy. I told you, stealing energy. Envious, stealing energy. The divine is blocking this person. This person is just talking shit because somebody's leaving them. This person has always been in and out. Oh, as I'm talking, it makes her flip. As I'm talking, she's flipping. It pisses her off even more, and she becomes more egotistical and more in her fucking demons, and doesn't see how this is just a challenge from the divine to stop. She's also talking shit, trying to say that somebody is fucking everybody, and the divine is blocking all of her curse work, because this person talks a lot. She says things to try to, like, it's like curse work, and Spirit's like, that's real cute, but go heal. This could be an older female. She's like cursing. She could use a book, like she keeps a book of spells, or she keeps a book, or she writes in a book, but it's spelling. She is now yelling. That's what's coming in. She's now yelling. And Spirit's blocking everything. She's a liar. She's an attention seeker. She's the attention seeker. She's a liar. She's saying that someone's fucking everybody and they're not. She's saying that someone's always in and out because they're fucking everybody and they're not. And the divine blocks everything she's saying. It's like all of the curse work, because that's what she would want, to like curse upon someone's life. She thinks that, again, for some, humor to harm. Humor to harm. But she's also always watching someone to see if she can steal ideas. So you bash someone. You bash someone's energy that you want to steal. You talk shit about them and say that they're this and they're that, but you also want to be like them. Make that make sense, you idiot. This is how it's coming in, my lovies. They live a life of fucking sin. They want to fuck up somebody's self-esteem because they want to be somebody. I'm getting that song. If you wanna be somebody, if you wanna go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention. Because she's a sugar baby. She just wants money from somebody. So the divine is blocking this person who is a bully, apparently. And she also wants to be somebody else. I'm a hazard to myself. Don't let me get me. I'm my own worst enemy. And Spirit's like, honey, sit the fuck down. It's like, you're a clown. She's trying to like use like root work or curse work or the things she says, like someone says them deliberately to harm somebody. And Spirit's like, you ain't harming this person. Not at all. Because you're in fucking succubus and incubus energy. Go sit down and heal your fucking twat. Like, please, my lovies. And this energy is even neglectful of her. At least if this energy treated her right, fuck, my lovey. It's like they just fuck her at night and then just leave her. It's like someone's being used, like this Queen of Swords, she's being used. Someone has sex with this person and then leaves her by the morning. And not just one person, Spirit saying a bunch of people have neglected this energy. And she feels neglected and she's envious. So she tries to like look for a doppelganger, but her doppelgangers don't even make sense because she admires people and then she also like tries to destroy who she admires out of envy. That's how it's coming in, my lovies. And she wants to try to fight somebody. I told you, she starts very like, she wants to like get physical with someone. She wants to fight somebody. Not just who she thinks. It's not like, for example, it's like if someone was having this type of conversation with this person, it's not even with that person. She would try to fight anybody because she's so miserable inside. Because this is the energy she's carrying. It's toxic. It's toxic. Come sipping under. The truth really wounds this person. It's really tough because somebody's really going through it. She really is. I'm not saying she's not. I'm saying she put herself in that spot. She's envious of somebody's creative force. It's like, you're talking shit behind whose back? It's like, oh, the one you envy? Okay. Okay. The one you want to be just like? I'm telling you, this happened to me. I used to be an assistant manager at a company and there was one female. Ooh, was she envious? Ooh, JP, was she envious? Ooh. But, you know, for me, I was like, you're my co-manager. I get along with you. I have nothing. I even invited her to a party. I threw a Halloween party. I told her what I was doing, like what I wanted to be. Envious. A peacock? Who would be a peacock for Halloween? Laughing in front of everybody. I'm like, okay. I'm still making my costume. She didn't come to my party, of course. But it's funny because I thought she showed me pictures of her. I forgot. Yeah, she showed me pictures of her. For me, again, I'm not going on to anybody's page, especially if I feel like envy from you. I have nothing to say to you. I just don't. No offense, my lovies, but it just doesn't make any sense. Something about Megan. And so this person, like, she wanted me to see her. So she's like, look at what I was dressed up as. And I'm like, you dressed up as a peacock. I'm like, that's interesting. That is interesting. I didn't say anything. I'm like, oh, that's cute. You look cute. Like, she looked cute. She did. She looked really adorable. But I'm like, yo, imagine if I would have listened to that idiot, like, and not made my costume. Like, imagine if I would have done that. This is what this person wants. She wants somebody to fucking give up on themselves, an empress energy, so that maybe for some of you are working on a creative force or something, and somebody wants to take your spot, but they're fucking jacked up in their mind, envious, competitive, mean spirited, even want to try to fight you. It's like, my love, you want to get arrested for what? For who? What the hell? A liar, 7 of Swords, lies on you, makes up shit about you. Come on, my lovies. And Spirit is blocking this person and all of her lies. And she's like, why doesn't anybody believe me that this person is this, and that? And Spirit's like, because God said no. You would think that's enough to sit somebody down, but apparently this person is a clown and delusional. This is very emotional. Excuse me, my ladies. For this is someone you may love, actually. Because that's how I was feeling like. Or maybe for some of you, again, Empress energy is loving of anything and everybody. But you know how to put people in their place. Like, I love you, but stay over there, my lovey. What the fudge? Maybe that's that. Maybe someone's annoyed because you don't really interact with them. But it's like, you want me to interact with you and say what to you? That's what's coming in, my lovies. And this person is concerned. This person is concerned. For some of you, you have someone, an Aquarius or something that happened in January. Somebody's going to let go of concerns, though, for some. 33 energy. Concern in the crooked. Someone was trying to steal from you. You're not worried about this person. Spirit's blocking this person. Energetically, someone was trying to steal from you. For some of you, someone was trying to steal from you, and they are concerned because this is not what Spirit told them to do. They weren't following their divine right. Somebody could have even tried to steal you, my lovies. That's always kept coming in. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm seeing a man. Someone was trying to steal you and they're in despair and depressed. Loose like a goose. Something about goose. Something, they feel like a loser though. Somebody wanted to steal, I don't know. Something about Steven. Something about loser. Something about user. Someone uses drugs. But it's like somebody also wanted to drug you. Like, I'm getting a weird, like, or somebody wanted to drug somebody to then steal them. So they're concerned because now, like, they have to realign, like, because the star energy is out, but it's in the crooked. Like, now they have to realign with what they were planning on doing because you didn't fucking fall for the okie doke. Because it was a fucking joke. It was a dream. The distant horizon is a dream state. This was never going anywhere. 2112. This was never going anywhere, and this plan ended even before it began. 36 energy, because they expected something. They were in dream state. 3 months or 3 month period. They were expecting a house, a gift, change of a female occupation. Somebody was expecting for someone, again, for some, somebody was expecting you to change your occupation. For some, somebody was expecting to steal your position in some situation. For some, somebody was expecting you to give up on your gift. For some, somebody was expecting you to leave your house. For some, somebody was expecting you to leave your spouse. For some, somebody was expecting you to leave your divine calling. For some, I'm talking about your spouse in like your divine sense. Like somebody was expecting someone to leave their 11 energy. For some, somebody was expecting someone to leave their fucking destiny. Like, leave it behind so that I can continue to pretend like it's mine. That's what's coming in. They live a life of sin. These two, and this, they were expecting, so this main female, for some, there's a female who's pregnant. 3 months, congratulations, mamas. Or a 3 month period, there's an expectation here for some. For some of you, this community was also expecting something from this female. They were expecting someone to die. I told you, or an ending of something. And Spirit saying, no. There was a community that was expecting someone to either die or give up something or end something or have a failure. For some, somebody was even plotting on someone's life. Take it how it fucking resonates. But these are the type of people that pretend like they're good fucking people, my lovies. Got some work to do. They are all fake. They try to pretend like they're good people. They're false. They try to pretend like they're good people. They're false. They try to pretend like they're good people. They're false. And that's supposed to be over. Spirit saying enough was enough with the fluff. For some, you will be hearing of a person that's dying as, oh my gosh, as the freaking ambulance is going by. There's a death here. There's a message here. There's luck when it comes to a message for some. And you're going to be moving somewhere or going somewhere. There's a change in residence for some. Or there's a change in position. Or there's something really nice that's going to happen to somebody. Take that how it resonates, my lovies. Okay, I think we're good, my lovies. Jesus. Today we went for it, huh? Fuckery. I love that. For some of you, where did that fuckery come from? It's been present the last few days. Because I felt like the star was going to come up in the up right now, and it's in the up right now. The star, because you are you're filing for divorce for some, okay? Because you're filing for divorce. As for some of you, you're fighting for the right rights. For some of you, you're following your divine light. That's the original one. But so many came in at the same time. There were more, but those are the top three in the search engine of the divine. We have the grandchildren, the star energy. You have hope in a situation by January. The big change is happening for you, and someone will be watching you, or someone's researching you. For some, somebody has hope. Somebody has hope in healing something and starting anew. For some, this could be a young lady around you who's shady and who could have lied to you, but she has hope in starting something new. She's totally envious of you. It didn't feel that great, but she's going to show up too. 5 of Swords energy is competition, envy, trying to get away with some shit. For some of you, someone was going to try to propose a friendship or some bullshit, but you have your divine light that's guiding you and letting you know that this person's a fake and she's hiding something. Pisces energy. This person can try to reach out again late January into early February, or around January or February. You'll be hearing from this person who's a liar. She's going to try to like say she wants to be your friend. She doesn't. She's envious, competitive, and she wants to see you fail. That's very difficult to be friends in that energy. For me, it's like, they ain't going far, my lovey. One conversation, maybe two, maybe three, maybe even four. They're not going to be deep. It's like, what are we talking about here? Something about someone's Jeep. This is a young lady for some. It could be an air sign, but I am getting an Aries. You see this person. For some of you, this shapeshifter is also exposed. For some of you, Leo energy is here. This shapeshifter has been exposed and someone's holding back from them. Strength energy. There's a liar. 2532, 2533. There's a Leo who's holding back from a shapeshifter. There's a Leo who discovered that someone's a shapeshifter, something about chafing. Someone chafes a lot. Someone can go running quite a bit. There's a Leo who discovered that someone's a shapeshifter and they're holding back. They're not communicating. Somebody something about Cal works. Someone's getting some type of government assistance. Somebody could have said that they own an apartment, but they don't. Someone needs government assistance for some. Take that how it resonates. Someone's being exposed, and so somebody's holding back from them. The shapeshifter energy, again, projecting any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. But for some, there are real shapeshifters. I've seen them. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, let's just say that a raccoon could become a human, and a human could become a raccoon. Take it how it resonates. And that's why they call coons, because some people that are really dark skinned, there are different shapeshifters for different reasons, like anaconda shapeshifters. There are different shapeshifters for different reasons, but there are a lot of people that can become raccoons. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, that's okay too. Let's just say that people can shapeshift into a lot of things. And usually it's animals or mammals. Someone's seeing the truth. And so they're holding back from someone. There was a little nasty shapeshifter involved. Not all shapeshifters are evil. But some are very harmful, and they do certain things for certain reasons, especially if they feel like their position is threatened. There's a Leo who's holding back. There's double Leo energy here. Something could have started in August. Leo season would be late July into early August. Again, what did we say earlier? August 10th for somebody? Somebody is holding back, because even this is a shapeshifter. Do you see? It's like a lion, but it's also an alligator. And this woman is wrestling with it or holding it back. And something about family or love, or for somebody's a baby. Again, for somebody has a baby. Somebody can have a baby with a shapeshifter they didn't even know. And they're in some type of mental prison. It doesn't feel good, because now they see. Now they're a king of swords. Fudge. Now they're a king of swords. Now they see, and what's this? They see the hidden enemy, and what's this? Ooh, and a king of pentacles too. There are two men involved in a situation. Both in some type of prison, mental prison, physical prison, emotional prison. This could be family members for some. For some, again, prison energy is present. For some of you, someone will be delivering some news that's going to have a king of pentacles very worried. Taurus energy, Aquarius energy, Libra energy. Boom. For some of you, you will be getting very good news. For some of you, there's a son involved in a situation that's going to be walking away from a situation. 8 of Cups. So there's going to be really good news that's going to allow you to walk away by the next new moon for some. You're going to sacrifice certain things. 7 of Pentacles. Because again, for some, you were investing in things emotionally that were not paying off. And you're going to go for some type of new beginning for some. Bombay Koot. Okay, that's it. that is it, my lovies. That is it. That's it. That was good. That's good. I think I'm going to make it in like a part 1, part 2 thing. I think it's the right thing to do. Because the first one's going to be really long. And then this one's going to be... Jesus. Okay, we're not done. We have child magical. Seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things. The belief that everything is possible. Because this is true. Child wounded and a child orphan. There's an issue with some children for some. I told you. Spirit told us, my lovies. We got the child magical, the child wounded, the child orphan, a lot of child energy, a lot of inner child healing, but also for some, go see a priest with a child. I insist, my lovies. And again, I am not necessarily the child needs it. It's like her spirit's calling for it. Because I think the child deserves to survive in the spirit and in the world. But they need to be like, it's like not tamed, but that is what's coming in. But it's not necessarily that. It's like someone needs to be like, she needs a frame and structure for the energies that are going to channel through her. Because it's almost like Naruto. This person could grow to be great, or they can grow to be like a terror. It's like Naruto. You know how Naruto had that demon inside of him? It was trapped in him. And then through life, he learned to channel that energy. It's like this child is like that. Like, because of the rituals that were performed, this child is carrying like a demon inside of her. And not to say that she can't, everybody has demons, right? All types of energies are channeled through all types of beings. But there is a way to, use that energy and work with that energy so that it is constructive for the baby, for the child as she grows. This is a female for some. And also for the community she's existing in, to coexist. Because she's magical. This is like, it's like that movie, Spirit's giving us the movie, there was a movie a long time ago, and it was like the devil incarnated in a child, the devil, whatever that means to you. But there was the child was under some type of demonic possession, and they were on a second floor, and the child was like on a tricycle riding around. The child would make really bad things happen, and the child was riding around on the tricycle on the second floor, and then he was coming around, and then he pushed his mom down the stairs so she could die. It's like this child's gonna make stuff like that happen. That's what's coming in, my lovies. I'm just the messenger. Everything is coming in for a reason. And it's like the Ring. Like, there's a grudge in this child. It's like Fester. For anyone who's watched Miraculous Ladybug, it's like Fester. Like, the hate that a mom felt, and that all of her, like, the energy she used to create a scenario for her life, it was implanted into this child. If you get it, you get it, my lovies. This is wild. This is the wild unknown. Here we go with this wild unknown. Somebody got the oracle, the wild unknown. But we have child orphan, light attributes, independence based on learning to go it alone, conquering fear of survival. Child wounded, awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children, opens the learning path of forgiveness. Child magical, seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. Child orphan, independence based on learning to go it alone, conquering fear of survival. Child wounded, awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children, opens the learning path of forgiveness. One more time. Child magical, seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. Child orphan, independence based on learning to go it alone, conquering fear of surviving. Child wounded, awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children, opens the learning path of forgiveness. Child magical, child orphan, and child wounded. Because it's like somebody's going to want to abandon this child. Like, just go to the priest. For somebody needs to go and see like a shaman or a Sha woman. Again, it's coming very like Empress energy, like Big Mama energy. For somebody can go do themselves some justice. But something about South America is coming in. Something about South Africa. Either South America, or maybe somebody's going to be brought to look at like shaman or Sha woman in South America or South Africa. Something about Bolivia. Oh my gosh, thank you, my lovies. Bolivia was coming in dream as well. The name Eliana could be significant for some. Like, someone's gonna be brought to look for again, Bolivia could be significant, Eliana could be significant, and also South Africa. Like, somebody's gonna look between those areas to find a Sha woman. It needs to be like a mother, or it's a grandmother. It's a big mama. She's a big mama of a tribe, or a big mama. Tribes could take different forms. Take it how it resonates. It'll manifest how you need it. But for some, this child is worth it, I think. even though this person is going to have some stuff in her life, because it's a lot, but she'll be all right. She'll be more than all right. She will be a rebel. She's going to be a rebel. Like Naruto energy. She will be like Naruto. Anyone who's watched Naruto, she's going to be like Naruto energy. Like, rambunctious, very like mischievous, but it could be tamed. Like, it doesn't have to be like that movie with the demonic child that pushes his mom off of, like, he made all types of murders happen in that movie. It doesn't have to be like that. She's going to be a rebel, challenges authority to affect social change, reject spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. She's going to be a rebel. She's going to be a rebel, like very rebellious, super rebellious, like a rebellious spirit. So she'll be all right, my lovies. She'll be all right. She's worth it. I love her. She's worth it. I'm getting the name Olivia. She's worth it. 10%. The number 10 could be significant. 35, 38, 35, 39. Boom, my lovies. Something about Victoria. Something about Victoria Najayo. Quieren los tiguerones. The sin of gluttony. Food, eating, consumption, and cooking. I told you, for some y'all like your sister friend, you gotta tame the inner eater in the winter time. Ooh, for some of you, you've been eating a lot, you've been drinking a lot. Ooh, you've been getting drunk. Knight of Vessels, acquired wealth, bossiness, and a poor manager. Bombay good. For someone's drunk with power. Someone's drunk with money. Someone's drunk with overindulging, especially when it comes to certain things. Bombay good, my lovies. Ooh, el pensamiento. For some of you, 7 of Hearts energy. For some of you, some type of new beginning, a pregnancy. They're very chatty, my lovies. If you need a private reading, my lovies, call your sister friend, Fudgesicle Sticks, because Jesus. And you got conferences, pupale. You also got anger for some. Anger when it comes to reconciling with something. Anger when it comes to choices. Anger when it comes to a distance travel that may be causing confusion. Angles. Something about angles or angels. Letting go. Despojo. Letting go of your crying for some and of your lying for others. There will be distance. 3 of Swords energy and a 10 of Swords. Ooh, distance after a loss. Oh my gosh, of a boss. That's what's coming in. All right, take it how it resonates, my lovies. And here we got Victoria Najayo. I told you victory. Victoria. Everything comes in for a reason. Victory. You got Victoria, my lovies. Victoria Najayo. Victoria. It came in for a reason. 9 of Hearts. 9 of Hearts. You got victory. All right, my lovies. Stay well. Your sister friend. I love you, my lovey. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, homies. Peace.